Hi, welcome everybody. Today I'm going to go ahead. I have a guest from the Netherlands that I want to bring aboard so you can hear her amazing story. My name is Darlene Quinn. We are with the Hormone Health Company that has probably come to a city near you. And what we're going to talk about is the beautiful results and what has happened to us from this product called Somaderm Gel. This product is a one of a kind, a category creator. It's the only product in the world, and it's one product that delivers over 40 benefits to the body, including muscle gain, all the things you're losing from aging. It seems like you get it back with this product. At least I did. I know 8 years ago, I was broken. Okay. I was a broken down mare. I could hardly walk. I had massive spine injuries, 12 herniated discs, nerve damage everywhere. I was suffering from chronic fatigue. Um, I was depressed because I could barely move, and my neck was stuck, and arthritis had set into all the injuries, and I was just miserable. I was losing my quality of life, almost like my life had come to a halt. And I never could have imagined in a million years that something so simple could turn everything around. It was like a song, a country song going backwards. I just put 2 pumps of it on my wrist in the morning, at night, 5 days on, 2 days off. And I watched everything come back that I'd been losing with age, body composition, my hair, my skin, my nails. That was just a bonus because I was in such chronic pain. I could care less about how I looked at that point, right? The lifting of my face because the muscles were restored. All we start to lose so much as we age. Even our bone structure and our muscle mass is so important because that's what holds us up. And especially as we're getting older, these things are so important. And, this is about Ulrike today over in the Netherlands. And she wanted me to tell you a little bit about who I am. So, my name, I just said, is Darlene Quinn. I'm with the Hormone Health Company, just like Ulrike is with the Hormone Health Company. And what brought me into this company, I was so disabled. I was trying to figure out what am I going to do? How am I going to make a living? I'm losing my ability to even drive my car. And my sister sent me that video and she said, Darlene, she said, you have to take a look at this. I avoided a hip replacement. I said, what? But that wouldn't have convinced me. It was the video that they sent me. It was a get on the gel video. And the minute I saw the video, it was talking all about me, right? What was happening to me as I was aging. And I instantly knew this was going to be a blockbuster. Like I knew this was going to be big. And recently we just hit well over $1 billion brand. We've sold over 10 million bottles and we just got started. That's like the tip of the iceberg because this space in health and wellness and fitness and hormone health and anti-aging and mental health and pain management and addiction recovery, hormone control, all of that. And this one little product covers all of those verticals. And that means it's a $992 billion space. And that was as of 2025. The space is getting bigger. And the beauty of this is it's a natural homeopathic product that works with your own body to remind it how to make its own hormones in a very natural way. It's 191 amino acids make up the HGH in this product, derived from plant proteins, never been done before. It takes 10 weeks to make this product. It's absolute genius. And I could talk about it all day, but what's more interesting than that is what happens to people that use it. So, Ulrike, I want to go ahead and, you can introduce yourself, tell us who you are and what this gel's done for you.
Okay, thank you. So my name is Ulrike Geerlings. I live in the south of the Netherlands. And I got introduced to the gel only 2 weeks ago. I had not a car accident. I was riding my e-bike through the city of Tilburg, where I live close by, and suddenly a car stopped in front of me, and I had to hit my brakes. I fell in front of the car and I broke my elbow. So, and also I hurt my neck, my back, my hip, so I wasn't able to walk for a while. Everyone was helping me walking my dog, and it was really, yeah, very sad and confusing. In the meantime, I had an operation, and it looked pretty horrible. So, a friend of mine introduced me to Paul, who is also in this company, and I told the story, and he said, "I'm going to get you some gel." So I got the gel, and then I put it on. It arrived on a Saturday. I was rubbing it on, and I had to do presentations for my work. I'm a pension advisor, so I had to do a presentation in front of 50 people about financial advice. And I thought, well, my back is still hurting, so how am I going to get through? And that day, one of my colleagues massaged me. The next day, so I'd been taking it on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I had to come again because it was just 3 days congress. And then I realized, hey, I actually don't feel pain in my hip anymore, not in my neck, not in my back. I feel a little bit of discomfort, but not pain. And the next day was Thursday. I have someone who was walking the dog for me since end of April. And I said to him, listen, Ronald, thanks a lot for walking my dog all these times, but I think I can manage by myself now. So I've been walking my dog again. I'm just walking normally again. Whereas before I sometimes walk my dog, but I felt pain, and now I don't have any pain anymore. So it's very interesting, and I really hadn't expected it to work so fast.
That's amazing. I want to tell you, we have more in common than you think because I had the spine injuries. It was an auto that accidentally hit me, even though I wasn't on a bicycle. I was a pedestrian. I got mangled. I actually had broke my elbow, and I had so much pain in my spine because I blew out 5 discs and my spine went into an S immediately that I didn't even know my elbow was broken until I hit it on a door. I kept dropping the glasses out of my hands. I couldn't, and I didn't know why. I thought that was just really strange until I hit that elbow. And then I realized I went to the doctor. They told me it was broken. And so this, the beauty of what happened to you and the quickness that it happened is I have come up with a theory after almost 8 years of being in New Life and using this product and hearing stories like yours and mine. I think the more broken you are, the faster you feel this product. Because, like, the first night I used it, I went to sleep in seconds, and I've never been able to do that in my whole life. And sleep is so important. It's the first pillar of all health, and that's where we recover. That's where our HGH starts to send out all the soldiers, so to speak, and start to heal our bodies while we're sleeping. And you ain't seen nothing yet, Ulrike, because that's just the beginning. It gets better and better and better. And I know what it's like to have pain rob you of your life.
I really had a lot of pain.
Me too. And that's why,
I couldn't sleep or anything.
yeah, no, it's awful. And I've experienced that myself. So I want to tell you that whether you're, whether you're an athlete, whether you're aging and you want to just feel younger, look younger, perform younger, or whether you just need to recover from tragedies or life or stress or anything, that's the answer right there. So get back to the person that sent you this video and ask them for more information or how you can get involved with this or try it for yourself. It has a 60-day money back guarantee. And if you are watching this video, ask the person who sent it to you when the next call is so you can hear some more live testimonies. So this is Darlene Quinn from the USA signing out. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
being here today. You're welcome.